Step into a full surgery day with me here in Grenada. First things first, you drink your water, shove your stuff into a locker. I wasn't nervous or anything, but I still felt like I had to throw up for whatever reason. But surgery is in our blood, so we push on. It was actually pouring this morning, so I had to catch a later bus. So when I got to campus, I just checked in with my group mates to make sure everything was still on track. But after I made sure that the dog was ready to go for surgery, I ran back to my locker because I was still hungry and basically inhaled as much avocado toast as I could. Anyway, here's our setup. Simple, clean, effective. We're getting her sedated and we're going to get her prepped for the OR. Surgery went well. This is a post-op glove check. She did bleed a little bit, but nothing excessive, and the incision site looks great, so we're calling that a win. Make sure to stay with your patient until they wake up. But we're going to clean our OR station, dump any leftover meds, and fold our gown for sterilization. If my gown had more blood on it, I probably would have taken it home and washed it and brought it back before it gets autoclaved, but it was pretty clean, so I just folded it and rewrapped it for sterilization. All right, let's throw that in the pile and go back and check on our doggy. Side note, my grade just dropped for this procedure as I'm editing. We passed. Anyway, as the primary surgeon, I did have to type up a few medical records in EasyVet, including a surgery report and discharge instructions, but of course my laptop had to die. All right, she is not having it. I think she knows I was all up in her business. Now she's turning her back on me. But we're going to go ahead and get her out of here and make sure she's all good and the incision site still looks good. Here we are, happy and sunny. I needed a break after this. I was exhausted, so I came back to check on my baby. And eat, of course. And I warmed up some water this morning to make some tea, but then I left it in the microwave. So I had no caffeine. Blame it on my ADHD. We pushed through. It happens more often than you know. But what are we going to do here? We're going to heat up this tea and then fall asleep for 3 hours, of course. Because why wouldn't we? So at this point, I'm in zombie mode. Exhaustion is an understatement. Mind you, I was up till 3 a.m., so do with that as you will. Anyways, back again to check on our patient. And y'all, my friends know me so well. I can't understand this obsession lately. Anyways, I'm going to head to another building to print off these discharge instructions. And this is where we take all of our surgery patients to use the bathroom. I really think they should put another printer in the surgery building because it just makes more sense. But anyways, let's go ahead and grab that. Make sure all her medications are in her bag and skedaddle because it's been a long day. And that is how a successful day of surgery went. See y'all next time. And don't forget to follow for more.